Yo, yo, yo. About to try to get it in, y'all. Let's see what I can make happen. Let's see what I can make happen. But y'all already know what it is. Born and raised Cincinnati, but it's Panthers Nation. Just in case you feel me. Change this up a bit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital
how we do today.
Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23.
So he starts out there.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. A short one there to Fryermuth. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good.
That's how the game goes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
For 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Rodgers now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down. Well, we know he can run the football, too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we've certainly seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat down.
It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. A short one there to Fryermuth. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Looking to put a drive together.
Down. Ready.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Watch out, Scott. Easy. Fuck.
Young now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Up and out.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Young to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for Carolina. 52 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle.
What y'all think? Another field goal?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Lets it fly for Thielen.
By the way, take it this
That's one that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's like
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stop. 17. Ready?
They run again with Dowdle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Dog red. Ready, set.
Young. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
taking the chance for.
And 3 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Hunt.
To throw, Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Young going to move him around.
Ready, ready.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Down.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Blue, 32. Hunt, hunt.
Hubbard. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Hubbard is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hubbard. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. That completes it again to Metcalf. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I think the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one, but it'll be third down. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. Third down, Young from the gun. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 37.
3-3.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready.
Again, it's Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now Young. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm about to turn up on the guy.
Trying to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. Now here's Young. And that will be incomplete as well.
What should I do, y'all? Go for it. Back.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Young to throw it.
Dang it. He had it, didn't he, y'all?
And they turn it over.
Wow. How to make this man shake.
Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
See what they do.
To throw is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A short one there to Freiermuth. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mm-hmm.
40-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That one down the field for Freiermuth. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. 39 yards. And the Steelers
He up, he gonna go for 2, y'all. Shut it down.
Well, they had the chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown. Because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through. That's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference in feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be.
That's how I think on
this. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Caught by Tremble. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
52. Ready?
Now Young.
Quick
hitter here, it's complete.
I ain't like y'all, I wasn't ready either.
Brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Red, yellow, set.
Lock in.
Young.
Lock in. Move. Chop.
It's complete.
They thought they was about to do that.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the
he said tie game. He think he got a chance.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
On type shit.
Ready.
Yes, YouTube. So I talked to the
Hubbard going left. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Even if nobody watching.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Black shot. Down.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's it.
Hubbard.
Got to test the limit.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right.
Listen to me, y'all. I appreciate y'all popping out. You feel me? Hope y'all like, share, some, subscribe. I get a pick. We go.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
You gotta score anymore.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way
Huge, man. I think I can do it.
When they see openings, take their shots.
When I get your honest opinion, I think I can do it.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Finding Metcalf on the comeback route.
You know, like that, huh?
Across midfield down to the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Better tell him the field goal won't do it.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
He said he gonna score.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in this one.
So magical.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's what I think, y'all. Field goal and score. That's what I do.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flank to catch.
Tomorrow, complete at the 1.
Yeah, he's selfish. I'm selfish too, y'all. You don't realize he gave me too much time, huh? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
I gotta score. Make sure I had this shit go.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Young.
Got it.
Short throw,
Boy, got it. Oh, and they went out of bounds. So close.
Possession will stay the same.
He was gonna be happy as hell.
And feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the
See, I can't give him to him, y'all.
About it. Ball goes over
I
the
can't give him to him, y'all.
Retain possession, no turnover.
Watch out.
I know his coach is screaming. Just
Watch out.
to the ball, man.
Slide. Go 1, 2, out, in. What is that?
Game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here we go. Ready.
straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He takes it across for the touchdown. And
He ain't gonna get it.
late in the final
That's
minute
me
of the fourth.
or guy.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the
Live
plays.
game.
If they introduce just one downside to the mix,
Yeah,
a
man.
little bit too much time left. Enough
Field
of
goal,
a
yeah.
final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before
32 seconds in the timeout. Field goal won't help you. You gotta score.
this is 1st and 10.
He gonna short play it up the field like a goal.
Back to throw,
He's all-
Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get out of bounds
Gotta score
with the
it.
1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead.
Who's going to win it?
Charles didn't leave the opposition.
My first game on, y'all, so you know what's up.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this
The lock-in.
because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win. But they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Yeah, you fucking pick that.
So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
If he could do for a game.
It seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now
is you're making the other team chase you. That's the game on our hand.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Young. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit.
My first line might be enough.
Scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as we start this big drive.
Let's see what we can do, y'all. We got it all locked.
And this should be the last play. One more shot. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Damn, if I would have caught that in here. You know what was up. Our first game of hell, y'all. You had to take it like a man.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
I'm going to switch to my other team.
That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gott. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
2 seconds sooner, huh? First game of hell. Get to it.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well.
All right, y'all. See what happens. All right, do it.
He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna do this thing, right?
Now the former Buckeye, it's Tryin Henderson. And he's going to be stopped.
You gonna turn it up a notch?
No gain.
Let's speed it up a time. See how this shit go, y'all.
Open up here at home.
Lost my first game.
It's Diggs.
I'll try not to lose the second.
On second down. Good pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Gun, here's May.
Yeah.
And man is Douglas. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. A give to Henderson, running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. On play action, here's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 24 now, here is second down and 2. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
They're capping on my perfect timing, but we ain't gonna let it slide.
Setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Not much there.
See how he works.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up second and 9.
A carry here for Brown.
Should have bust out, huh? Come on.
Picking up.
This is how you know when you got the juice.
Now, it's third down.
You feel? Where's CB?
On the ground, it's Brown.
Should I show him how it works?
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
It's first quarter. So let me play a little bit.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's the guy, man.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, Tryin Henderson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell in.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run with Henderson. And he will score! Tryin Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
That's right.
But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Brown. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Eleven MT. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. There's the big tight end flash. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the
Think I had to go for too long. That's going for too long.
The guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target.
Oh, you are
But
so
this guy, he is a
kind.
downfield president, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
On the return, Tryin Henderson. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
1-1, ready? Let's get set.
Now Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 MP. Hey. 11.
On 1st down. He'll find Andre Yosifov. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 mighty.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
He's big for a reason.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Tryin Henderson. Across the 20, the mark before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. May gonna look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing is May. Moving to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up.
One down. Because he knew I was going to score, and he knew I got the ball back. Too many losses in a row. For my YouTubers that smoke, you feel me? Cheers, you know, cheers in the chat. That's how you know, you know.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's PpL Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at PpL Stadium. On the return, here's Tryin Henderson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Yeah. It's the same dude.
First and 10. And they're on 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll run it with Tryin Henderson. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by the rookie that time, Demetrius Knight.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Henderson on second down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on third and long. And this opening drive is That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
Now here he goes on the boot. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
It's sad to the point where we get to the point to talk to yourself.
Here's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He is down to 30-yard line.
Should I have that play out?
Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
I know.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun.
Yeah.
Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made by Barrett Carter. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Third and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And it's a turnover to begin there.
I don't know what he's doing or why he did this. Yeah, he knew. He knew. Gonna boost me up to hero because they know they're gonna give me that shutdown. Shutdown DB wicked. Look at my water, man.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Washington Commanders. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone.
All right, y'all. Be back with another.
So this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Remind y'all, only play on all Madden and competitive.
What's your set?
An inside give, Brown. And some room to work. Now inside the 25.
Only play on all Madden competitive.
Chase Brown, 60 yards.
Yeah,
and the
that for you.
Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
This is third down there. That's not good. Straight lock. We're going to do straight.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Well, they go play action. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
50, 50.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down inside.
Yeah, I should have hit first. I'm over there trying to.
Cougar 19.
First down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer.
To the air goes Daniels. And it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.
Well, I got another one, y'all. Tell me I got another one.
As we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
He's on his way.
I'm on views, y'all. Trying to turn up. Say good morning to me. Talk to me.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm using my running back. I don't even do the ball.
And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And now they'll shift things around.
First down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
79
line.
Broncos.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from the corner. And that's going to be incomplete.
Hey, I see you. See, I'm a toilet.
Because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
19 tight.
Dealing with a running quarterback.
To throw is Daniels. His throw
You need to turn around. You knew that you stopped there.
Got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hawk step, Bronco 80.
What are you doing, y'all? What are you doing? Y'all on D. Work, work, work.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Play action, now it's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run.
There. You go. Nice up. And let him do it.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26.
Washington,
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Good work, man.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels looking to throw.
Yeah.
He finds his man complete. It's Lane.
Shit.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now is Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown Washington. Deebo Samuel. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have
down there, you got to put score. Check against if you watch the stream and check me out.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Commanders 7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
11.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
We stop playing, y'all. Let's see how they do. I ain't been doing shit.
Here we go. Stop.
This is Brown going up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him made complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 47 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Yeah, I don't even care. Try to field goal. He's going to try to score. I'm going to score.
With a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And I get the ball back.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Damn, that was
A
crazy.
long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched down the field, and a lot of that is through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively,
they're
not going to be shy about throwing that football.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 1st down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
79 Broncos.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man is Samuel, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on. 18, go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
You know, baby.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field. And this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the runner crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11, 18, take.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
That's what I think you got to try to do. Is milk the clock.
It's such a costly
interception.
Okay. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
All the time. We don't have to score.
Now they'll change things up.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Daniels.
Push them in.
Touchdown Commanders.
Trey on that.
Daniels. A 3-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Hey, I think this last 2 minutes, I appreciate my 1 viewer, by the way. You feel me? I appreciate you. Whoever it is. 2 viewers, whoever it is. I say good morning.
And up to about the 20.
Appreciate y'all for watching my live.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making the play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustles to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here we go, first down. Now Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is
I know how I'm coming, right?
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Once a person realizes they have no chance, y'all, that's when they're
59 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
If you're watching it, you ain't watching from the beginning.
And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
Don't give me too much time, gang. Slide.
And he'll bring it back all the way.
He gave me too much time. You're going to have to blitz me every play to stop.
Game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the
let him
case
show out, ain't
in special teams.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead will
I'll
shrink to 6.
shut him down.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
supposed to be not playing around. Y'all see what I just did?
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He's going to fire one deep.
Oh, first.
That is incomplete.
18 seconds, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I got hella faith in me. Y'all don't even know.
Them to disrupt the play.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Let it drive.
Continues.
What do you think he's gonna do?
Interception. Picked off by
Here we go.
Harris.
You got 7 seconds. Don't do nothing crazy.
Have the football here at their own 35.
Trying to catch up before half.
Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception.
What is he gonna do, folks?
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And for the third time here this
Read the bottom of that screen, y'all. Read the bottom of that screen.
Hill picks it off. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I have to do it for Vince to stop it.
On 2, ready?
Well, I tell you.
Let's get set.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to do with it.
Both these offenses have been in
Give it to him
five.
fast.
What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Commanders, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Talk to me this morning. It's early. I'm trying to, win these games.
79 Broncos.
It's the longest game.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Zach Ertz has it complete.
How is that not here? He's real out here, y'all. Y'all see this?
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
19
They bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And despite the fancy footwork, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Daniels will give the Krosky merit.
He's
going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's 3rd down and 6.
65 catch.
Off the play fake. Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
He'll try to do it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
He is who he is, y'all.
Jamar Chase, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead.
Get out of here, y'all. You know
Zach
it's
Taylor's
slow.
made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Commanders 21. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
He think he has a chance.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Somebody hit that man on PlayStation Network and let him know.
Here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Think about it, though. We got 1 quarter left.
That's good for a Washington
Can't stop.
1st down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
1st
We
and
need to
10
stop.
at the 50.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. It's Washington with a football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. To the air goes Daniels. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 31 yards. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Commanders 29.
So
yeah, I think he got a chance.
I
don't know if y'all have a comment. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to work some stuff out.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And I'm not going to chew clock. I want to let y'all know that right now. I want to clock. I want to score again.
Right now, clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense. Less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
Oh, yeah, I want to score again.
Be more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need to make shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Well, this time complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Burrow. He'll rifle this one.
Person, y'all.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Let me push it on.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
I don't think he's going to do it. You ain't got a chance. Field goal ain't going to work.
All you talk about
Back
is
to the
taking
wrong
care of the
person.
football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
To throw is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Let him eat. He gonna win, y'all. But he gonna win. $5 day off. He said he ain't gotta work no more.
We all knew the situation.
Understand, big dog.
Who's gonna step up and make the big play? Well, we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot downfield, got it, and now they're in a great position to take the lead.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
I don't lie, I like this game. I like this game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
These tight games, I like.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down.
I don't want to clock. I don't want to waste time. Yeah, we're going to call it.
Washington now going to use
I ain't
the
too far to
first
waste
of their
time.
3 timeouts.
I'm about to work.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase.
And he got the game, y'all.
Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take
the game.
3-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The drive begins with a carry by Krosky-Merritt.
Holy shit, y'all. I got the game.
And that'll be a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got him 2 points.
How about how they got off at the
Everything's
snap of the
slightly
football,
explicit here, man.
and created the big play. That's the key to everything.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Everything's slightly. It's going to be a lot of guys. Come on now. Y'all know that was late. I wasn't expecting him.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game. And he takes it
this time, buddy. He don't foul right now. He got all the time in the world.
And his defense here going to burn.
He went all the time in the world, y'all.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
But they don't have the rest of the clock.
It's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker.
That shit live.
And the Commanders
are
right back in this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception.
See, we got y'all.
Who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never.
Got it easy. Here we go. All he got to do is 2 flop, y'all.
All the way down inside the 35.
All he got to do is 2 flop. He got the
2
gas.
minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
All he needs is a field goal, y'all. He's good.
Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
You should have 2 flop on me. Yeah, I know me. I told y'all. On 2 flop. I want to score.
5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need...
It's caught.
We like that. It's fine. It's fine. Y'all know I got to score again.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into a shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final time.
Rushing.
They'll be
so time down. You ain't got no chair. You got to score.
1st and goal.
Here we go.
The 7-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. After the
he got it. It's a good game, right?
To kick this one away. Here's 1st down.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
He thought he was about to run up the middle, y'all. He thought I was going to pick. No, he's going to do a run play, which he is. Now he's going to do a throw play.
They go back to the air here after the
INT
on the last drive.
Do that.
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
I see that. My boy Chase.
Pick 6 from
Green.
Bengals TD. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, but there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
He said, I just want my stats at this point. Overstood, they done.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
He's going to break the second.
Make a joke. All right, guys.
The next one, yeah.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
All right, ready?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
This
is intercepted, and that should do it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
What?
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. We've seen scores. Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Bengals tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. And Holloway clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Dances by him. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here we go. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another.
The bottom of that screen, y'all. The bottom of that screen.
DJ Turner who's got it.
Read the bottom of that screen, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Check me out.
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
11, mighty.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he's good.
I know what's up.
Inside the 10. And he takes it
I know what's up.
across the chalk. Now there is
Been
a flag
6-3-36.
But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Cincinnati. Bengals Nation.
Under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away
on
with
PlayStation Network.
A memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this.
Some no games on PlayStation Network.
They're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
I do Tony no games 5-1-3. Let me take it.
All the lights are shining brightly. They show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all
no
our crew.
games, PlayStation
I'm Brandon
Network.
Gunn. You've been
P5,
watching the NFL
926.
on EA Sports. From
That was a good game. My goal is to really make people quit. Let's see what happens, y'all. Give me 10 to 15 seconds.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Up next, it's our main event between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Commanders. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Landover. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
And we're back, folks. Now, listen. I literally just got done playing these dudes, man. Like, why is they putting me back up against these clowns, man? Let me do all y'all see that in
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready, let's go!
Second down, give to Krosky-Merritt. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Good morning to you.
Over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
I got to figure out how to get my Nightbot to stop tripping. I can't find the Nightbot app.
He keeps it himself up. The lateral goes haywire.
Oh, that was fluke. Y'all got seen the fumble. It wasn't meant to be. Now I gotta make it quick. You know how to get the Nightbot app to pull up? Look at acting crazy, and I don't know how to get back to it.
That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned.
I miss you too.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination.
I'll be on Fortnite sometimes.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to the Nightbot. Because the Nightbot, I can't control it no more.
And that's going to set them up just
I don't know what app I was using to control the Nightbot. Oh yeah, I'm great though, love. I appreciate you asking. Are you good?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
Just because, so he won't think he's doing nothing.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation.
Well,
makes you
whenever
wonder
you let
what's in store.
dude start back, let me know. Prayers and healings to all of that. I know you're going to get better real fast.
They're all set to center away.
And I'm glad you're okay from the surgery.
Samuel now to return it. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Insane.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Let's go back to the last play, y'all. Watch this.
Position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the
Definitely.
running back,
Let me know when you get on.
send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw.
I'm gonna be streaming more now.
From the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Krosky Merritt straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, Daniels. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Looking quickly here.
60 Bison.
One drawn up here for Daniels. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Moving quickly, trying to get set. This is Eckler on 2nd. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. A dose of the hurry up here. 3rd and short, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Good morning, good morning.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he's going to just
let them do their job,
before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 20.
That makes me like crazy, y'all. See that?
That's good for a Washington first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here. Daniels now on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now pitch it to Kronsky Merritt. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
On the ready. Ready. 68. Ready.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He brings it in. What a call with that double pass. It ends in a touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
And he get the ball back, so I got to score.
He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
1-1, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
11. Here we go.
Burrow on 1st down. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Burrow now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Brown will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Here's another for him. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
180. 180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
I think I changed my settings out to keep first. I need to figure it out.
Because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
See what you're trying to do first.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready.
And in motion out of the slot. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's inside the 30.
Beautiful. Beautiful, y'all. Is that not beautiful?
The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and that he can do his damage. Big time.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
On one, ready?
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
He's good, sir.
First down, Burrow to throw. It's everything he has under this one. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make it.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
Yeah, a lot of trying to
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. But no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's got a man left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Yeah, I'm about to be a real fan over here.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. All in left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 4th and short. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Here we go with Brown. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got, Brock. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gives them a fresh set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that strip. They have seen him be way too productive. It's time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
No, I never get it on that.
Take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after.
He did not catch it 40 times, and on the speed of Georgia.
And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
You got to score.
Okay, ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt.
You got blow it on.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's caught. He's got ground. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line.
I did that to myself, yeah.
1st down now. Ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. Ertz reels it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
short. Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into Kronsky Merritt. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late.
The Ravens could have stopped.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60, street. Check, Bobcat,
Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Running right side by McLaurin. And this one does not go far. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw it. He gets it right back to McLaurin. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Washington Commanders 1st down.
Daniels from the pistol. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow to the air now. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, I want to distract it.
Handoff headed left to Brown. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
And this one is launched downfield. Oh, big move here. This is intercepted.
Lord, you know they are.
Sandler still makes the play.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Krosky Merritt on first down. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
He's got to try to make the clock on the yard.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now to throw. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he's stopped. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Warriors 70.
Looking to throw it. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. They come through a massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
1st and 10.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them,
He'll take a game-winning field goal.
Right in front of them, they're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He'll look to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Demetrius Knight has it.
You know what, with yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
field.
Run it.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He is to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it at the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 30 2 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And
So
now
I know I got to take it because just like you about to.
The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That was a good game. Another good game against the Washington Commanders. Should I switch teams? You pick a team. Pick a team for me. I don't pick randoms. Do it again. What time we got? Enough. Yeah, first choice kick.
"20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Arlington. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to air one out right away. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards.
36-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Space to run inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
Now I remember what I was doing, folks.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game
Get back
started.
to the people.
Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 10, 11.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
11.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard
11
line.
MT, take. 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
16 yards.
11.
And the Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score.
Good morning,
you
good
watch
morning.
their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Please like, comment, subscribe. Please help me improve.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He's got his man. It's Pickens. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 47. 26.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Here.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He is met.
First run, lost 2 yards.
Yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
11-90.
40-yard line.
Here's Brown. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down.
Got me up by my neck.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. It's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got
Too easy, baby.
And he's out
Too
of
easy.
bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
And the Bengals first
Burrow
down.
now. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
11.
Now, Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
What is he trying to do?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
See it playing Thompson.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's down.
Get the ball.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Prescott now. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
That's mine.
John separating the receiver
Oh,
from the
my
ball.
15.
And it is 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That is Ferguson in motion. On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
11. Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Touchdown right here. What do you think?
Gun.
Burrow. This one caught at the floor. And he'll take
See
this
this play
one
well.
in. Andre Yosifan. Touchdown, Bengals.
All blitz. Whole time. Evans.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Dak to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. To throw is Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I like the ball.
A big connection from Dak to CD, and even 30 yards.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
They run over center with Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Second down, 8 yards to go. Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down, Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, 26.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
See what I can do.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down, Bengals.
That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he's in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 31, here is second down and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws. Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott again. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Brings up third down.
And third down coming up. Again, Prescott to the air. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will go all
Y'all
the
been
way.
disrespectful.
George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Gotta go forward.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
11. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and long.
11-90.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
They'll go again here with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
McPherson now for the PAT.
He's
got it. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL
game, y'all.
on EA Sports.
I gotta make it quick. See.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Left side, punt by Lamb. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Hill. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 MT. Wide 80.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's going to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike,
It's not completely over. Why would y'all lie to them like that?
I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bengals 42, Cowboys 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
If he hurry up and quick, we both can get another game in before the server cut
On the
off.
return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
He ain't trying to help neither one of them.
Down.
This might be his last game. That's why he don't want to play.
Yeah! There we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Prescott. And that one's
In my
incomplete.
hands, in my
Really
hands.
ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
To the air again. Prescott. That is
Oh.
incomplete. They couldn't
Both the
get
plays
the
really
completion
good
on
now.
the Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only does it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
There we go.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Gun. Stop.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here?
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good.
Never played nobody like this, yo.
And the Bengals will add one more onto
Wasting my
their big
time.
lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
He still seeing out really much better.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st down.
46.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll throw again, Dak. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
He's just wasting my time, y'all. Now I gotta make the next person quit within 20 minutes. 4-minute games and turn it into 30.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And able to get this out to the 25.
All right, y'all. Here. Last game before they cut off the game, so this is the last game for the night. That's my main team, by the way.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I love my
So
bones.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Panther first down.
Young going to give to Brooks. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, check Mega. Come on, set. Black, 95.
Bless you.
Go pink.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he stopped immediately there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy is Chuba Hubbard, taken down at the 47-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
All that team to be like this.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bengals 47-yard line.
Yo, the whole first quarter, y'all.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the
Let's
39.
go.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down.
I know he bullshitting me right.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He gotta be, right?
Let's go. Ready.
They run here with Dowdle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
And it's third
Red,
down.
yellow. 560. 10.
A running play. It's Dowdle. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
32-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
4th down, Young.
Hey.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I gotta be getting punked, y'all. Gotta be.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
And they'll run with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. One more time with ETN. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
Down. 10 black. 22 needle. Set, go.
Hubbard. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So 3 points on the board.
You got 10 minutes, and we ain't gonna count up.
You shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here we go. 11, 180, 11, 11, 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He'll be out of bounds. He'll get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's good. 4 on Bengals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
12. Gun.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down is Burrow. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Yeah.
So matching field goals on our opening two drives.
Yeah, it feels like two boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I need to sit back and relax. I'm tweaking.
On the sack, and it's third down. Young now. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark. Too far out. And it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They run again with Dowdle. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ready?
Handoff running left is ETN. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now a timeout. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. ETN up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 33-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partner, it's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they get a chance here to open up this lead.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The tight end in motion right. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
On first and 10, it's Etienne. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. They'll try to throw now. Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll make it second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 24-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
A gain of 14. First down.
45. White. Shot. 17.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Trevor Etienne, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. There's the stiff arm. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Now it's second and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Right back to Brown. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bengals.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. An inside give, Brown. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Ready? Brings up 3rd down
11
and
MT,
11.
hey. 11 MT, let's get set.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one too low.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here now, 3rd down.
Gun. Dot. 180. Race hot. Dot.
Burrow will throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here, down.
Brown trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short after 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd down, goal to go.
Here we go.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And Burrow going to keep it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2.
Here's Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Watch out now. 50 series. Cut.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready?
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Slice, 97. Yellow, line. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run here with Dowdle. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline. And they've earned call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
60 red. Go pink.
A handoff for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Set, ready. Yellow.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
I know they capped for the last game.
There didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not
No,
a real
let
good
it
job
play
of
out.
matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package.